Hello families! We have a great video planned for you today for the month of December, and we have a special guest here to join us. I'd like to introduce María Felicia Kelley. Did I say that correctly?
You did.
Okay.
Absolutely.
María Felicia Kelley, and she's here to talk about her book, December 25. So first, María, would you like to tell the families a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for having me and thank you for watching. I'm María Felicia Kelley, as you mentioned, and I am a mom. I'm also a mom who is the founder of the North County Moms. We're a resource website for busy parents in North County, but I'm also a writer with a background in broadcast journalism, a graduate of ASU. I think we have that in common. But I have a background in television production. I was a producer, writer, on-camera spokesperson for the PBS affiliate in Phoenix. And I became a mom and decided that I didn't want to leave my passion for writing on the back burner when I became a stay-at-home mom. So I continued to write freelance and came up with a story because of my lovely first son and his passion for holidays.
Aww, that's wonderful. All right, family, so it's time for us to ask María some questions. So Miss Manny has the first question.
Yeah, so Miss Maria, I have the first question is, so what inspired you to come up with the name December 25? And also what inspired you to write the story?
Okay, so I'll take the second question first.
Okay.
My lovely third son, Constantine, inspired me to write the story. And the first story began, so it's a series, Celebrate the HoliDates. The first manuscript I wrote was the story about Halloween, and that's called October 31. And I wrote that because he has an obsession, or actually had a true obsession when he was a toddler, with Halloween and all things Halloween. He'd tell me spooky stories in May and creepy stories in July. And I'm like, okay, the writer in me needs to write this kid a story. So he also comes with what I like to call trisomy 20 wonderful traits, also known as trisomy 21 or Down syndrome. So with that, there's oftentimes a language delay, and speech development is important at an early stage. So I thought, boy, if I'm able to write a story around something he really loves and will engage with, you know, it's going to be that much easier to get him into the story and into words and into building a vocabulary. So Halloween it was, and we started there. And that led to, the reason I wrote it October, the titles are named for the dates that they appear on the calendar. So Halloween falls on October 31 or 31st. I call it 31, so kids have more of an attachment to the number itself. And that was also part of the plan. It's like, Mommy, when is Halloween coming? Well, let's get some calendar curiosity going here, okay? So October 31, if I can find that on a calendar, I'm, half the battle is done. All I need to do now is understand how our calendar works. So then once I had that written, I was on a run. Actually, the story actually developed during COVID. And I remember going outside. It was like, I get to go outside, and I'm a runner. So I went outside and things come to me when I run. And I'm like, this is transferable to all the holidays around the calendar that fall on specific dates. So I'm like, let's call it Celebrate the HoliDates.
That's wonderful.
That's how it was born. My husband's a patent attorney, so he streamlined the process to get a trademark around the title, because I have big plans around Celebrate the HoliDates and would love to have it be something that is beneficial to kids. We also donate a portion of each book purchased and a song that goes with it. I'm sure we'll talk about that later. But a portion of each of the sales goes to an organization that seeks to improve the lives of children diagnosed with trisomy 21 in honor of my lovely baby.
Oh,
thank you.
Wow, that's quite the story. Very inspirational.
Thank you.
So what's your favorite holiday and why?
I would have to say Ta-da! December 25, Christmas is my favorite of all. Although I was almost born on Halloween, but decided to wait a couple of hours and was born on November 1st. So you would think that Halloween, especially because of Constantine's love, would be my favorite, but it's actually Christmas. I love the season. I love the lightness that a lot of people feel. I know it's a heavy holiday, you know, in a holiday season for many, but I lean towards the lightness and the appreciation, and I love all the traditions around it. We have, my husband's Greek American, so we do our typical Greek Christmas dinner. It's something we come up with. We do a lot of grilled lamb chops and Greek green beans that have cinnamon and tomato in it. It's delicious, and mushrooms. We do tzatziki and galanada olives, and I'm Greek by marriage, so I make baklava. And there's always music that undergirds everything we do around Christmas. I love jazz Christmas music, and that's it.
Oh, perfect. Well, that kind of goes into my next question. So what is your favorite holiday tradition?
That would be probably, well, we started ice skating when my older boys, Ian, and let's not forget Ian and Nicholas, okay? Those are the first and second, and then Constantine is the third. So we started doing ice skating events around not Halloween, not holiday, but Christmas. And so ice skating has become part of the season and a ritual. Baking the baklava is also part of it. And just enjoying the season. I love buying gifts and celebrating people in my life with, you know, things that come from my heart. So all of those are traditions that you know, we incorporate and make important to us.
Wow, that's wonderful. I love ice skating too.
I'm not that good at it, but it's something about being out there.
Yeah.
Going to Pratima.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you for asking.
Of course. So there's something unique about this particular title, December 25, that ties into your love of music. What is that? Can you tell us?
Yes. I actually wrote this particular title, December 25, with the lyrics to a song. I wrote the book and the story within the book with Constantine, and the song was Believe, 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 were the words, the lyrics that I included in the story. So it just came to me once the manuscript was written. I'm like, well, we need to have a song to go with it. And for whatever reason, or however it happened, the lyrics came to me. And I wrote them, and the lovely Rebecca Jade, who is a San Diego standout, but travels all over the world, currently on tour with Dave Koz and his Christmas tour, agreed to sing it. And she found Carnell Harrell, who is a musical genius. He's done the musical arrangement behind it, and Rob Robinson has done the mastery. So this book comes with its own song, Christmas Carol. And within the book, you'll find there's a notice on the front, but you can scan the QR code to access it on any of your favorite music apps.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
And I know our song is actually so beautiful. And so families, you're in for a treat. Stay tuned to the end where you're gonna get a chance to hear Believe in December 25.